In this video we will show you how you can search for the best deals coming to auction. We cover all auction properties across the UK and have many online tools specifically for auction properties. Because we are logged in as a member, I'll select the My EIG area. This displays the upcoming auctions for my specific area, and here it's showing the auctions due to take place by London auctioneers. You can also scroll down to see recent auctions and other national sales. To run a property search, you need to select Search Auctions. And then below, click Detailed Search. Next you will see the search page. Put in the area you are interested in. Here I will put Surrey into the county field. Next, scroll down to the tenure and tenancy options. Here I'm going to select freehold and leasehold and then properties that are vacant. Next we need to select the property type. I am going to select just residential, choosing houses and flats. Scrolling further down, I'll then select the date range of future. For everything coming up, then I'll choose available. There are further options for you to choose from, such as choosing a particular auctioneer, to a price range based on guide price. You also have the option to add in more detailed criteria for investment properties if needed, searching for estimated yield amounts, and tenancy and vendor options. Once you have filled out your criteria, you can also save the search for future reference, which saves time on having to re-enter this information in the future. Then hit Search. On the next page you will see all the results of auction deals available by all auctioneers across the country. Here I can start to look at the images to ones that I like in areas that I am familiar with. For example, here I can see a property in Croydon and can see the guide price, so I'll maybe add this to my shortlist to refer back to. Let's take a look at the tools available. Firstly, we have the option to view the property plotted on a map. Next we have an important tool, which is to see the auction history along this street. Next along is to search for similar properties like this one. Here you can view the legal documents. Tick here to add this property to your shortlist. Next is where we can compare prices by postcode. The star is if you wanted to add this property to a portfolio you may have already created. Next is the icon to email the auctioneer directly. Here you can see trend analysis for the area to see if prices are up or down. Next is searching estate agents nearby and information on auction finance. So let's continue. I'll continue to scroll the results and see any others that I like the look of, and add them to my shortlist. Once I have selected a few, I will scroll to the top of the page, hit Shortlist to delve further into the properties. Clicking into this first property, I'd like to see the history along the street and whether this property or anything nearby has been to auction before. So straight away I can see a previous listing for this property, but can see it was withdrawn. So this could be down to something like a legal document issue. But obviously if this property had been sold before, this would be of vital interest to us. So as you can see here, the flat has sold before, as well as other flats in the same building. Most importantly, we can see what they sold for. We can continue our search and repeat this same process on the other properties in our shortlist. So let's look at a different property. Let's take a look at the next one in the list. Clicking into the property, I can see straight away, from clicking through the photos, that this property needs some work. So this could be a great opportunity, if I'm looking for something with development potential. Using the same tools as I did before, I can search to see if the property has been to auction before. And again I can see that this property has been to auction by a different auctioneer previously. Something that I would want to know and do further research on for why it's going to auction again, especially to find out if there was any issues. You can visit our website www.eigpropertyauctions.co.uk and sign up for a free trial.